Welcome to the Attunement to Higher Frequencies procedure. I have been guided to create this procedure to use when opening sacred space in order to bring people who attend circles for light infusion, to be able to attune to the higher level of frequency required to hold during the time in the circle. It is meant to help wash the chakras and align everyone to be able to work with the higher chakras. Even when they are unable to hold this frequency normally, without energetically blowing a person out. We use the energy of the unicorn realm to focus our energy, as the unicorn frequency is gentle and seventh dimensional in nature, and these beings hold the rainbow light needed to wash the chakras properly. During our time in Sacred Circle, it is important to release the ego and allow the light infusion, which is seventh dimensional in nature, to work in its own way. We understand that while in the presence of this energy, we are merely only holding space for the person receiving light infusion and amplifying the light infusion to work in whatever way, shape, or form the person receiving the light infusion needs at this time. It is important to understand that during the time in the sacred circle, that we are given access to the people in the circle to work with their higher self team, without adjusting auric fields, without their consent or permission during the light infusion or afterwards. What happens in the circle stays in the circle, and privacy must be maintained at all times. Only people coming from the heart space and with good intent will be allowed to be in this space. When giving feedback, which is highly important, you are asked to be kind and uplifting and to purely share only what is necessary to help the person understand what happened during the light infusion process. Ultimately, it is the light infusion that is adjusting and bringing forward any DNA codes for blueprinting, and we step back and honor its presence. Let's take a moment to listen to your breath. Take a deep breath in and breathe it out. As we continue our breathing, we want to focus our breath into our heart chakra. Inhale and allow it to fill your heart chakra. Exhale and allow it to match the frequency of love. Allow your exhale to be filled with love. Take a deep breath in and allow it to fill your heart chakra. Breathe it out and allow it to match the frequency of love. Allow your exhale to be filled with love. Take a deep breath in and allow it to fill your heart chakra. Breathe it out and allow it to match the frequency of love. Allow your exhale to be love-filled. The frequency of your breath now is fully aligned to love. Feel the space around you full of love. Off to the distance, a brilliant white unicorn appears to be walking towards you. As the unicorn comes closer, you are able to reach out and touch its nose. If you would like, you can begin to stroke the unicorn. Feel the soft, silky fur, the long, flowing mane. The unicorn bows down in front of you and allows you to look directly into its eyes. Take this time to speak to the unicorn telepathically. Does it have a message for you today? Or is it here to tell you its name? This is your unicorn guide. The unicorn would like you to ride with her today to a very special place, to the rainbow realm. Hop on its back and allow her to take you to her realm. We are at the unicorn realm, and you are brought to a place that holds a room shaped like a cylinder. Step inside. The walls of the cylinder are stacked with tube-like bands. They are clear tubes, which hold different kinds of crystals in each tube. The bottom tube holds red jasper crystal chips floating in water and represents the root chakra. The next tube up holds orange cornelian crystal chips floating in water and represents the sacral chakra. The next tube holds yellow citrine crystal chips floating in water and represents the solar plexus chakra. The next tube up holds green adventurine crystal chips floating in water and represents the heart chakra. The next tube up holds blue lapis lazuli crystal chips floating in water and represents the throat chakra. The next tube up holds purple amethyst crystal chips floating in water and represents the third eye chakra. And the last tube up on the top holds white clear quartz crystal chips floating in water and represents the crown chakra. The tubes full of crystal begin to spin around you like a washing machine. As it spins faster and faster, your chakras are cleansed fully from any dense energy or blocks you may have in your body and in your auric field. Allow the crystals to spin around you and clean and clear you. You are now clear and clean, and your chakras are aligned. The cylinder falls away, and you find yourself in a drying room. The walls of the room are made of silver metallic type of crystal called stibnite. This crystal works to help adjust your frequency to receive higher frequencies of light and to help you acclimate seventh dimensional frequencies, which is a much higher vibration of that which you hold in your world. There is a bench made of selenite to help open you up to the higher chakras, the soul star chakra, the causal chakra, the stellar gateway, the earth star chakra, and the holy grail point. You will be using all of these chakra points during the light infusion today. Allow the drawing room to activate and open you up to seventh dimensional frequencies. And we bring in your higher self team to hold you in the light today. You are now attuned, and the sacred circle is officially opened. Repeat after me these words. We are one as we work together in this circle today. We hold each other, each person, with highest respect and love. We are ready to start working with the seventh dimensional light infusion.